Bro, another thing that has to be noted, and I feel like a lot of us are actually ignoring, is this guy's contribution to this Kaiser Chiefs defense. You know, ever since he has returned in action, you know, bear in mind this guy has been injured for most parts of the season. He only returned during that game against Mamelodi Sundowns. That was his first game. Okay? And then he put up such a stellar performance in that particular encounter. And mind you, that was his first game of the season. But he put a stellar performance. What a great performance that was from Edmilson Dove. You know, he he has literally stabilized that Kaiser Chiefs defense. You know, and you begin to wonder if has it if he wasn't injured for most parts of the season, where would Kaiser Chiefs be right now? Because you look at all these goals that they've been conceding, most of the goals, 80 to 90% of the goals that Kaiser Chiefs have conceded have come from the left hand side of defense. And obviously, we all know who was deployed as the left back at Kaiser Chiefs at the beginning of the season. It was Brad Cross. And he's been dismal, to be honest with you. Yeah, he's been dismal, horrendous. You understand what I'm saying? And you look at 80% of the goals that Kaiser Chiefs have conceded have come from that left hand side. Yeah. Take for example the game against Polokwane City. No, not Polokwane City. I meant to say both games against SuperSport United, home and away. You look at when SuperSport United defeated Kaiser Chiefs by a goal to nil at the Peter Mokaba Stadium. The goal came from the left hand side of Kaiser Chiefs' defense. It was exploited, and SuperSport United did the same thing in that 4-1 thumping. Even in the game against Stellenbosch FC, when Kaiser Chiefs emerged victorious by 2 goals to 1, you saw what actually happened in that particular encounter. The goal that Kaiser Chiefs conceded came from that left hand side. Even against what you call in the cup game that they played against Mamelodi Sundowns, that 4-0 thumping. The third goal came from the left hand side. It was a cross that was played from the left hand side. You know, so it tells you a lot, and I can go on and on and on. You understand what I'm saying? I can go on and on and on, but I'll just park the bus there. Ever since Edmilson Dove has returned, look at the record in 4 games in all competitions. Kaiser Chiefs have only conceded 2 goals, and they've only conceded 1 goal in the Nedbank Cup. They've played 3 games in the Nedbank Cup, and they've only conceded 1 goal. Yet they've scored 10 goals in 3 games, and they've only conceded 1 goal. And ever since the return of Edmilson Dove has played 4 games, and Kaiser Chiefs have only conceded twice. They conceded to Stellenbosch FC in the cup game, and then they conceded to Mamelodi Sundowns in that 1-0 defeat, which was very unlikely. And I think that is so impressive nowadays about Kaiser Chiefs' performance is the return of Edmilson Dove. He has brought so much stability in that Kaiser Chiefs backline. And I know a lot of people are not paying attention to that. He has put in so much effort. You look at the tackles that he made, that he committed to in the game against Cape Town City. Had it not been for him being in the right place at the right time and also committing those tackles and those important clearances, we could have been talking a different story by now. So, hey man, if this man can stay injury free, I'm just wondering what could happen. But also another thing that also should tell you that the signing of Basidine is a priority that Kaiser Chiefs need to really focus on for next season. Basidine should be the first and main priority going next season, because that left back spot, if Edmilson Dove gets injured or suspended, it's going to be another crisis at that left back spot. Plus, Happy Mashiane is still on the sidelines. But he is expected to return slightly before the season ends. Deserved man of the match for him in that game against Cape Town City. He definitely deserved it. However, my choice was Thabo Cele, but I'm not saying that Edmilson Dove didn't deserve that man of the match award in that particular encounter against Cape Town City. He has been very stellar. He has been excellent since his return. Keep it up, bro. Keep it up.